think one of the main nuggets in any relationship is going into a relationship with somebody else ready to grow and evolve, not ready to change the person and bring them down to the level of where you are. Because for me, every relationship is supposed to bring forth for you some kind of expansion. And if it's not expanding you, evolving you, where you're going to see something that's the best version of yourself, if you're not growing into it, if you're not seeing improvement in your life, even health, even the way you think, your creativity, your finances, everything that you do, when you decide, listen, I'm wholly true within myself, which means you can take care of yourself, you are spiritually well, and you absolutely love every part of you. Now you're ready to expand and have, now in this world, people are joining 1 and 2 and 3 people in their relationships. No judgment with that. But whenever you go there and you want to now join with somebody else, I personally believe that you are now ready to evolve even more into a better version of yourself, not trying to change anybody, but also bringing to the table some form of evolutionary expansion for both of you. And when I say that in Jamaica, when I say stop taking on people pitney, I want to change them. I want to tell them, say, all right, man, you then also you can't play drum no more. Or to say, these things that you love, you can't do them anymore because I am uncomfortable with them. If you are in a relationship that puts these paradigms on you, that's really not a relationship, is it? So I think this is a big misconception and a big mistake most of us have made in our past relationships. Is understanding that when you join with somebody, it's not to rule them, it's not to say, oh, I'm gonna pick up this person and I'm gonna change them. No, it is to allow them to grow while you are also growing in the best version of yourself and the best version of themselves, remaining true to who they are and what makes them happy. It's not going into a relationship and totally controlling everything and say, listen, I don't like black, so you cannot wear black anymore. I don't believe in this thing, so you cannot believe in that thing anymore. Because these are the things that breaks the paradigms down. And here is why. This person, although they will tell you they love you every day, because you are now feeding only yourself and allowing yourself to evolve and grow. As you grow and this person is supporting your growth, they will grow resenting you, because all of a sudden they're going to wake up one day and realize that they are just like a rock that has not moved in 10 years in a relationship. And that's why so many relationships, people will get up one day and say, listen, that's it, I've had it, I'm gone. And you will say, oh, but I thought they were happy and I thought they loved me so much. They did, but there's something that broke down somewhere along that relationship, that person lost themselves and they woke up seeing you as a reflection of them when they looked in the mirror, because you tried to control so much of them. And I think this is a mistake that we have to try not to make. So for the people who are not in a relationship yet, the first advice I have for you is check yourself. Make sure that you're wholly and solely in love with you, living your fullest life. And you are now ready to expand, to evolve, and to grow with somebody else, not ruling them, not controlling them, not telling them what to do, but to add value to them and them adding value to you as well. Because people actually don't want to have parents after they leave, fly the coop and left their parents' yard, to be honest with you. So I think that's a very important one. And 2, very vital, very important, stop looking back always on everything that didn't go right. Most times when you go through things that did not go right, and now you are changing and you're evolving, you went through that for a reason. You went through that to now understand how to deal with the next situation that's coming up and the mistakes not to make. It's not for you to keep looking back and say, lad, that's the sign, that's what happened the last time, and I know that's what you're doing in this one. And start to, giving people the weight that somebody else already left behind. So try not to be Lot's wife, looking back at things that are long gone, that was just there for her to grow and evolve, and looking back to drag that weight with her and eventually ruining something that could be very good, okay? On this weekend, I wish everyone the best. Hopefully you're not having a conversation now thinking that you've outgrown each other and you have to separate. Hopefully it's a conversation where one person is there ready to allow the other person to evolve themselves as well, because that's the only fair and healthy way to have any relationship these days, I promise you. And if there's anything wrong and you think between yourselves you can pray it out and you can talk it out, seek advice from somebody else. Sometimes God lines you up with the right person to have the right conversation with, to see things from a different perspective, and then it just makes sense. Okay, I wish you all the best, love, harmony, and remember, the life experience, whether it's with yourself or with a partner or multiple partners, whatever you choose, there's no judgment here. Try not to be with people who are not intellectually available or not emotionally ready to understand where your growth is going to be, because they don't even understand themselves. And you notice early on, pick up on the signs, understand where you are and where you want to grow to, and don't allow anybody, no matter who they are, no matter how pretty or cute or damn sexy or whatever, to stop you from evolving and growing. Because the day is going to come and you're going to wake up and really do resent the situation, and you are going to check yourself out. You're going to want to be out of it no matter what you're going to lose. So before you get there, start it strong, start it healthy, and do things that allow you to grow into your best self.